Good morning, Friday morning.
Good morning. I was waiting for the other part of that.
I know. I have to do it. I have to do it over. I've got so many irons in the fire, so many pots on the stove. I don't know how else to say it. I have to do it over, but I just need the time to do it.
That Joker laugh thing, man, let me tell you, what definitely wake you up.
It does.
That's probably one of the better ones that I've done.
What?
Oh yeah!
I don't like that one.
Yeah, I gotta fix that one.
Well, will you stop making new projects and finish the one you started?
I know. That's the way I am.
Well, quit it.
I love it.
Hi, vintage memories.
Good morning, vintage. Hello, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
How are you? I think I'm caught up already. That was excellent.
Yeah. Just like every morning, our people roll in.
Yep.
They do. Which I'm
see
glad
where we're
they come
broadcasting
regardless.
from?
Pardon me?
Do you see where we're broadcasting from today?
Kamakunga Canyon.
Cucamonga.
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 Okay.
No, I like Cucamonga.
Cucamonga. Hey, you two go back and forth when you talk similar, and you guys still. Did I say hi to Annie?
Yep.
Michelle. Hi, baby.
Michelle
from Australia.
Michelle P. How's it down under?
Michelle.
Wes. Good morning, my Wes.
I like it.
Good morning.
Where the troublemakers are.
Where are you seeing
Cucamonga?
Yeah, I don't see that either.
YouTube, the bottom left, over the title.
Cucamonga.
Cucamonga.
Canyon.
Canyon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wes?
I have tapped into the broadcast satellite over Cucamonga Canyon.
Wes, I want to say thank you for being so interactive with help in the last couple days.
Really?
Many of us could not have done it without you, and I truly wanted to say thank you.
Yep, and I hope Rhonda is going to pay you well. And Misha says I'm the same way with projects. You know, when I used to teach agents and stuff, I would say, listen, have yourself a sheet and put your things down for every day. Do not add to it until all that's done. I add to it all the time.
Are you kidding? We was just talking about that.
You know that saying? Do as I say, not as I do.
Yep. Yeah. Hello, little K.
Little K.
Wes.
Is it as hot in Australia right now, or what's the temperature like down there? Way down there.
It's going to be halfway down, not even halfway down. It's going to be 95 here today.
Ugh. It's staying in my air conditioning and shipping.
It's 64.
Hey, Pam.
Stitch it. Hello.
Good morning.
I didn't see Pam.
Stitch it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have to switch gears to stay motivated. It works for me. Yeah. That's kind of like me. That's why I think we did the antique mall. Not only an extra source of income, but I needed a new challenge. Rhonda owes me nothing. She would have done the same for me. I don't know.
You got that right. No, she would have. They're very close.
I'm gonna cry because I miss Rhonda.
I think she's okay.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
All right. I hope
she wouldn't talk about one of us if we were gone. So that's the end of it.
I'm just saying.
I know, honey. I'm not yelling at you. I miss her too. I just know if it was her, she'd cut us off.
Oh, fishing and picking.
Fishing and picking.
I think an hour fishing and picking.
Does fishing and picking, does he really fish and then he picks the fish?
I don't know.
What is he picking? That's what we want to know.
Picking
When
the scales.
Oh,
when I see fishing and picking, and I always see him in the reseller chats and stuff. I think of he loves to fish and he likes to.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
So,
Hey, we always have to count on Des to set us straight. Always said he picks his butt.
Did you, Susanna? Did you show him? Because he might be into lures and things like that. Did you show him the custom made ones that you had?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I have a movie here, but no, I didn't. I don't think he was in the chat that day.
I know. Did you do well with those?
I sold some to Triple P.
Yeah.
Because he sent those for his dad for his birthday. It was a birthday. And then Steven, reseller.
Yep.
Wanted me to take pictures and send it to him. I guess one of his buddies, but
Nothing.
Susanna has big ones. Big what?
Or don't even want to go there. But a couple of the
Des
people
doesn't want to look.
A couple of the people that I'm friendly with on Facebook auctions, they're into lures and stuff like that. And I was telling them that you had some custom made ones.
I don't think that's what they meant.
Oh,
I think they did.
Oh, maybe he said, lures. Oops, focus.
Oh, yeah, got it.
I thrifted a
we
shirt.
weren't sure because we've been known to talk about that.
Buttman. Oh my God. She thrifted a shirt yesterday. She thought it was the Batman logo, but it was Buttman instead. They do that. They do that. Anyway, there's so much stuff around the Superman logo. It's ridiculous too.
Yeah, they are custom made. They're definitely custom made.
Yeah, I don't think they were that expensive though.
No. They're not that expensive at all.
And I think there was only those two people that were into fishing. The guys, I mean, I met Dean. I don't know. I think I told you everybody about Dean. I bought some stuff from his auction, and I went to his place to pick it up. And he showed me, so he has lures that are in the hundreds of dollars. Mm-hmm. He's got them all in a display case. I mean, he's really into it. And the reels are a lot of money too.
Mm-hmm. I have gone to auctions and watched two things that shocked me go very, very high. One was fishing lures, and one was the thing that I saw go the most was what are those when you shave the bottom of the door? What's that called?
Planers.
A planer.
It had a gold or a mother of pearl knob on it, and I guess it sold for $15,000 right in front of me. The guy in front of me was, and I was like, "Are you kidding?" This was years ago. I couldn't believe it.
Those are beautiful. I love planers. I think planers are awesome. Shave.
We got Victoria, Larry, Countess April.
Good morning.
I just put the link in. If anybody wants to come in,
Larry, Victoria.
Yeah, if you want to come in, come on in. I know I haven't seen Victoria in so long. Must be days now.
Oh, since 1972.
1972, yeah. If you want to come in, there's the link.
Yesterday, I wanted to thank everybody that came over to Johnny's channel when I was on. The love that was shown was awesome, and I appreciate you all, really. Yeah.
Why? Because you're our girl.
Thanks. You'd say that to Des, though, if it was her.
Oh, of course.
Well, she wouldn't say it to me. I know that.
No,
I wouldn't say you're a girl. I'd say you're a boss.
Yeah, boss. Hi, Lindsay Ann.
Not the boss. Stop with the boss stuff.
You're just going to have to live with it, Paul. That's what we call you.
I mean, how the hell did we get here? because of your calling. So you're the boss.
Boss man.
He doesn't
Last time
like.
I got up this early was 1972.
Thank you, Misha. I did feel very loved.
I think that 1972 is going to catch.
I think so too.
Who's that?
Hey, Larry.
Larry!
I wasn't born in 72.
Say what now?
I said I wasn't born in 72. I wasn't even
Oh.
thought of yet.
Wow.
Pixie, stop rubbing it in.
Oh. I come on and harass. I can't let Paul be the only one on here.
Oh.
Thank you, Larry.
And that was a good show yesterday. I don't know if you saw me in there, Julie, but yeah, I did show up in the chat there for a couple minutes.
Thank you. I appreciated you.
Yeah, see, Larry, that's all you could take was a couple of minutes.
Well, I was bouncing between 3 different shows yesterday. I mean,
Oh wow.
Is it
I was
hot
on
in here?
the phone most of the time. 72
Larry?
PC.
Larry was born in 72 before
You
Christ.
see,
you got that
he
right.
is not that old.
No. I'm probably older than Larry.
No,
I don't know.
no.
You don't look it.
But that's good. Thank you.
Yeah. I was waiting for a comeback.
No.
Well, I'm 60, so.
Oh, no, you're older.
Oh, there we go. See.
You're older.
I'm telling you guys, picture this. We're
Uh-oh.
thinking about, I guess there's a prom, a Back to the Future prom, and Larry is dressing as Doc. Is that going to be awesome or what?
Make
I
sure
can't
you,
pick. It's going to be so cool.
Who's
make
Doc?
sure you
From Back to
back
the
to
Future.
the future.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're going to get a spanking. Have you ever watched that movie?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't
Yeah.
got one in a long time.
I
Bring it
know. You're
on.
going to get one. Who doesn't watch Back to the Future?
That's like the best movie in the whole wide world. We love it so much that we have one of our birds is named Doc from Back to the
Cool.
Future.
I know my husband watches it every time it comes on.
Yeah.
I own a couple different copies of it. So
Wes,
I got my brother-in-law's
It's just one of
copy.
those. It's just one of those movies that you get hooked into.
Yep.
Mhm.
So if Wes
Oh,
is
yeah.
saying, Susanna, it's mileage, not age, I must be still 20 then.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You go, girl.
And I'm
You don't
proud
have any.
to say
You don't
it.
have any mileage on you.
Hell
No,
no.
she's only done it one time.
She's got 4 kids.
I got three.
Oh,
three
okay.
kids.
Three times she's done
She's
it.
been around the block more times than.
Oh,
Oh my! And Paul, how do you know this? May I
I
ask?
can't even get my whip out fast
She's
enough.
got 3 kids.
I got 3 kids with my ex-husband.
Yeah, with one guy.
One guy.
Wow.
All right.
And
I've been
in
around the
two-
block.
And I've been in 2 relationships. So
In your whole
I
life.
mean 3 relationships. My ex-husband and Tina and my ex. So that's 3.
In
Ah,
your whole life.
My whole life.
Yep. And if you say anything, you'll get a spanking.
She's led a sheltered life.
wow.
Misha goes,
I lived a sheltered life, but I am so happy with my sheltered life because you know why? What I see and what I hear out there scares the shit out of me.
Oh yeah.
And
remember
Julie,
your
you are-
talk. Go
Julie,
ahead, Larry.
You are spanking with what?
What?
Julie said you're going to get a spanking. I'm wondering what she's spanking. you with.
Oh, well,
Oh,
you, my whip.
Oh,
but I
my
gotta
goodness,
tell
the
ya.
whip.
You got to remember, you're talking to the woman who just went to her first garage sale this summer. So
Uh-oh.
I didn't.
I believe her.
Did you have
I
all that
believe it.
special stuff now?
Do I have all that special stuff? I sold it.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, why?
No, I was asking Julie.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
This
I
special stuff.
just went to the garage sale. I got the whip, and you got all this special stuff.
Oh no, I got this in Amish country for $25, and it's really nice.
That thing would sting.
Yeah, imagine
it hurts.
25
I cracked
cents.
Jim on the hand. He said, "Oh, don't do that. That hurt." So. Des, you look very pretty today.
She does. She looks pretty every day.
It is so warm, and usually our basement is it's cooler, but we have a heat advisory today, and it's going to be between 90 and 95 today, but feel like 105 and then the humidity and so I'm a little miserable right now.
Yeah, and
Down
we're staying in.
That's warm where you're at there, Des.
What's that?
Ugh.
That's warm where you're at.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Our weather went from chilly, cold to instantly can't breathe because the humidity is so bad and the heat is so.
Oh yeah, right. I mean we're in the same thing. There is no spring anymore. It's either summer right to winter or vice versa.
All right, hold on. When you get to be this, then you can start bitching about it.
Oh,
please.
They're going to be close. They're going to 105 with the heat index.
Wow.
But we get that like every day of the week lately.
Yes, Vic.
But our bodies didn't get a chance to adjust. That's the problem. Yeah. It went from one extreme to the other. Yep. So we didn't have that opportunity for our bodies to get adjusted to the change where you in Florida already have it because it's like that all year round.
Yeah, I tell everybody we have 2 seasons, summer and summer light.
You know why? Do you know why Florida is so hot? Because they're getting ready to get their bodies acclimated because they're going to hell.
So, Paul, I have to ask, is that a wet or a dry heat?
No, it's very wet. It's very wet. Hello, Maggie Doodle.
Sue, you cracked me up.
And then, I know the feeling you go from heater to AC.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie Doodle.
Who's got an echo?
Echo.
Yeah.
Echo.
Hello.
I turned my speakers down a little bit. So.
Okay.
Is it gone?
See my new shirt I got? Yes. No. A little bit. It's still there.
Yeah.
Triple P.
Ain't it cute?
I
like it.
And you know what? That picture of Triple P is awesome because you know why? He is so tall. See, he's even taller than those buildings.
The buildings are boxes.
Oh, they're boxes.
I can't do her today. If I pop off, it's because I can't do my sis.
Well, she's so short, she thought the boxes were buildings. Why does it say U-Haul on the side of those buildings? Because it's a box.
Victoria said she needs to move fast then. Because she's in Florida.
Yeah. God's waiting room.
Yeah.
Why don't you come in, Victoria? You haven't been live in a couple of months. People want to see you.
Thank you, Misha. I think it's cool too.
It is cool. I do like it.
Yeah, in fact, I'm thinking about adding Tuesdays and Thursdays at probably about 1 o'clock for about an hour.
Larry, what's all that mess behind you?
Is
that your closet?
No, that's the inventory of stuff that I'm getting rid of.
Ah, okay.
I'm slowly cleaning up because I'm changing over. I'm getting rid of stuff and bringing in new stuff that's replenishable. I'm getting into the HBA stuff.
Oh, okay.
Replenishable.
Good.
And it's also smaller and easy to keep track of, and it's just smaller stuff.
And Victoria's doing it because
Yeah,
usually
I don't have
does.
a room for that big plush stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
my big rooster is still around, but yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Victoria, the key word there, trying. Just give us like 5 minutes of the Victoria. So Larry,
go ahead.
Hey, January, how's Mike? Go ahead, Larry.
Go ahead. No,
Mike.
you were asking me something.
Are you only on eBay, Larry?
eBay, and I started Macari a few months ago, but I haven't listed nothing on there, and I gotta get back on it. Oh heck no! You did it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, you said you were trying to get invoices done.
I'm trying to organize them. You know how you have to write everybody's name down, and then you have to take everybody's name and put it.
No, I have no idea.
How do you do invoices then?
I write everything that I sell from the auction.
That's what I do.
I open up PayPal. I say, all right, the first person is Victoria. So at the beginning of the auction, she bought this. All right, mask, $1. Then I go and I yellow highlight that. Then I go down. Okay, Victoria bought Lowe's caramel oil soap, $4. And I put that in, and then I yellow it out. And I go down. All right, that's all she bought.
That's the same thing Vic does.
This is what I do. I take everything and I put it on a thing, and it tells me how much I've made, like everything, like my cost, their cost, and then I exit out once they've paid. I do the check.
Ooh.
I mean,
can I get one of them? A blank one?
Well, I created every single. Take me off the bridge.
Wow.
I can send you one, but like you have to make like somebody bought 10 items, you have to make more lines. Somebody bought one item, you have to make one line.
Okay, well at least I have a starter.
I can send it to you. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Or I could just make everybody with 10 lines.
Is that the Philadelphia Eagles playbook? No, I don't think so, Mike.
Ah!
Triple P's in the house. I hate that in the chat. In the
house.
No, there's only me and the
Larry
dog
and
in
Vic
the
are in the house. Paul's in the chat. January house. I haven't gotten his or Victoria's. I haven't gotten merch yet. Larry, you got merch?
I did at one time. I got to get it back together again. I did have a coffee mug and no shirt. I should make a shirt.
When I make merch, the merch is going to be a T-shirt that is low cut. That's what I want.
Awesome. Can I have a low cut one?
No, Larry. No.
Well, wait a minute.
I'm so glad you're Larry's friend.
The last time I had a low cut shirt on, I got a super chat.
You help him a lot.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Well, the last time I had a low cut shirt on, I got a super chat. So
no, quit it.
Hey Paul, do we have to compare here? Are we in competition or what?
No.
Everybody
does a book.
Oh my God, Paul! If you lived next to me, that wax machine would come out.
Yeah.
Wow!
This is
hear Paul scream.
Yeah.
This is extra large. Nice try, Mike.
Victoria, you have merch, right?
I
Yes,
do.
I'm gonna get her oh my golly shirt.
Who do you do your merch through?
Right now I have it at Redbubble, but I think I'm going to switch it over to Spring.
Teespring, that's who I have. Yeah.
So because I wasn't going to, but I had an issue with a piece that I bought from another reseller. Wasn't the reseller's fault at all. It was Teespring, the way they shipped it, and it broke. It was a coffee mug. And I got on their chat yesterday and I said, hey, I got this coffee mug. It broke. They said, send me a picture. I already had a picture, sent it to them. And within seconds, they sent me an email saying a new coffee mug was being sent out. I mean, it was great customer service. So I really, really like that. So I think I'm going to switch everything over to Teespring.
But now I have to say, and Des, I don't know if you know or not, but you're starting to pixelate and freeze every few seconds.
Yeah, I think my computer needs to reboot, so I will be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, do it before Paul kicks you out and said, "Go do it now."
All right, I'll be back.
Victoria, I watch your show every once in a while when I can.
Yes, ma'am.
And you never promote your merch. You never, like, every 5 minutes on your channel, you never say, "Hey, get my merch. I get merch. I get merch. Go get my merch."
I forget I have it. I do have it linked in my descriptions in my channel. So I do have that, but I forget to promote it. I forget to say, "Hey, I got merch."
I forget to promote my channel.
Yeah, me too.
I do. It doesn't
stuff.
occur to me.
Yinzer Picker, that's a new name here. Thanks for coming in.
I think they were Johnny's yesterday. Welcome in.
Oh, welcome, Yinzer.
Yeah.
I have only like a few things up on Teespring from my high school stuff that I made, and it's done very well. I need to get some other stuff, like the Brunch Bunch stuff.
Have you ever seen my merch, Paul?
Yeah. Larry showed. I got something about big somethings or something.
Paul, you should get a shirt.
I have a Mr. Hunt shirt. I have an Oh My Golly shirt. It's things I say. And then the one that I'm making now is going to be, what do I call it? Hold on. It's the, what do I call it, you guys? The universal symbol of love.
Yeah.
Which is what?
Best hair to
the universal.
That's the universal symbol of love.
Paul, you should make a shirt that has a fake, like, front with your shirt pulled down, like, like a fake tuxedo. Yeah.
You should do that.
Someone's got a present for you, Paul.
And I didn't do anything.
Look, I didn't do anything.
Victoria, I'm sending this to Paul. I found it the other day, so it's a box. Let me open it and look what I found.
Yeah, you'd be amazed how many times I get that present.
He's sick of that same present.
He re-gifts a lot.
You a love shirt. I mean, a love token.
Yeah, that's a love
Here you
token.
go, Paul.
Oh my golly, that's what I'm going to get next. That in January house.
Now, Victoria, the obvious one would be you in front of all the minions.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I could put minions on a shirt.
No.
Yeah, that might be.
Wait a minute. If you're showing pictures of toys, yes, you can. You can't have artwork made. But if you're in front of like a bunch of because you're taking an actual picture of an actual toy.
Oh, if I stand up here and take a picture with them behind me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, just check on it. That's when Disney would come down on like these daycare places. They had the walls painted with Mickey and Minnie and stuff. I mean, in my day, even I got a cease and desist from them. And that said, no, you cannot use this. You could use a picture or an image of an actual toy, but you can't use artwork.
So I might do that and have that subscribe sign right there. I might.
Oh, you could hold the subscribe sign.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And wear stripes like the subscribers, your numbers.
Uh-huh.
Don't go that far.
I could just put on my minion suit. That?
Oh, that would be cool too. That would be awesome.
No, it's too much. Hi, Pearl, and I wanted to say hi to Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer.
Good morning. I'm glad you're here.
I have the T-shirt that you need, though, Paul.
Oh, geez.
And whose is that? I can imagine.
Because she shed Robin's.
Okay.
Yep, and I love it.
Susanna, do you have one of those?
No, I don't. I don't kiss and tell.
Oh.
You don't like cats?
No.
And I wore the shirts over the weekend in NOLA too.
I loved it.
Yeah, but I mean NOLA. People pee on the streets in NOLA, so I
He
mean,
did. He wore it out and everything. But I told him, I said, it's not a big deal when a guy wears that particular shirt.
Yeah.
right.
You're going to get the looks when a girl wears the shirt. Even in today's day and age, you will.
Mm-hmm.
So
When you were in NOLA, and I asked Julie, I know she didn't
Hi,
spend too much
Melissa.
time out, but did you see any of the signs that said for loft for sale, guaranteed not haunted?
no, I didn't.
No.
I wasn't
Last time we
looking,
went,
though.
we saw several like that.
Which reminds me, my husband said to me, and he sent me an article on my phone. Do you know how much mold there is in New Orleans?
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because when Katrina came in, there was a lot of, excuse my
Yeah.
death. There was a lot of,
yeah.
you know, all that water created a lot of mold, and people are sick down there. And I said,
Yeah.
well, now you tell me after we've already gone.
After
But
we
I
went
didn't
there.
realize how much
Yeah.
Katrina just destroyed that place. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Aw.
And I don't think people realize till you get closer that the impact.
Yeah.
Julie,
There's still
can you see
people
what-
still rebuilding, right?
Yeah.
See that comment Paul has? Oh.
Yeah.
Where'd it
do.
go?
Yeah.
I do. That's a good idea. I'm going to write that down.
I'm
And
missing
Paul, the only
Paul's.
sign I saw was at the airport saying, "Friends don't let friends eat frozen fish." That was the only sign I saw at the airport. That was any decent.
What was Philly's comment? I missed it.
I think it's that one. Victoria needs a bananagasm.
No.
Yep.
It's the one that you were just showing about Julie.
Oh, Julie's nice looking today.
Yeah, Julie's beautiful.
Aw, thank you, Paul. He always gives me a compliment. It makes me feel good.
Yep. Now go take a cold shower, Paul, and come back.
It's just because I'm wearing your shirt. Quit it.
Oh my gosh, Wes.
I don't know about that.
Leave Larry alone.
Did you
Wanna
see
try
Alan's
it?
comment?
I take it.
Larry, did you see Alan's comment, fishing and picking?
No.
Yeah, I don't even want to put that on there.
Can I send you a T-shirt that says, and you'll have to read it because I'm not going to say it out loud.
No.
Look, Paul didn't even put it on the screen.
No.
I'm sorry, but I only go so far with the that's just not one of them.
Last time we went down that road, the channel almost got shut off again.
Oh, we don't want that to happen. We don't
That's
want
not true. That's just Paul. He's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm still a virgin. So
Yeah, I believe it.
Jennifer said because she's wearing his shirt. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, that's okay. Okay, so where did Susanna go? And I know Des is
Oh, I think
uploading
she
her
was going to get
computer.
coffee. She
Oh,
pointed to her cup. I bet that's what that was.
okay.
So Victoria the other day told me about this new place that I was going to try, and maybe I'll end up meeting Victoria for coffee or something because it's up by where she is.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I gave him my phone number, so hopefully he'll call me
Uh-oh.
when he gets here or text me.
Yeah.
Now, what's the name of that place?
Now, the deals, daily deals.
Yeah.
But Victoria, now you and Larry were saying you were getting into HBA. What about some of these pallet people that sell cases? Oh my God. It's like 10 o'clock and you're having a Red Bull. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
What's the same? It's the same thing as a cup of coffee.
Not really.
Yes.
Anyway.
And my buddy, he drinks them too. So I was pointing that out.
Did you ever get any of the boxes or the case packs of these HBA items?
I haven't. I've only gotten the boxes. Like the highest one I got was a 200 box. Well, actually, the only one I've got. I do need to order another box. I just ordered some makeup. I'm going to see how that goes. I don't know how well that'll sell, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I need to order some more HBA because I'm almost out of my first box that I purchased.
Well,
Yeah, there's so
according to
many people selling it lately.
Yeah,
according to
yeah.
the lady that we watched, when you order a pallet, they break the pallet down. They send you the boxes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to pay extra for that through Wholesale Ninjas.
Well, I've never dealt with, I've only bought boxes. I've never bought a pallet yet. I only bought boxes a couple of times, but I forget who it was. Maybe 888. They're selling boxes of, what's the eyelash people? The ones that, the really big name with the C? Chlorel. Cover Girl. I don't know, one of them. Mascara and stuff like that.
Okay.
They were selling cases of that stuff for, and I think each piece was like 22 cents.
Nice. That's cheaper than
the Wholesale Ninjas, they don't deal with returns. They just deal with shelf pulls, so everything's brand new.
Yeah, these weren't returns. These were all brand new.
Okay.
Because you're not allowed to sell open items on eBay. Open perfume, open that stuff.
I definitely wouldn't buy open makeup.
Yeah.
Hi, Kyle T. Good morning.
Hey, Kyle.
I'm so glad you stopped in.
Now, can I ask a question? When you guys talk about wholesale boxes, do you need to have your tax ID in order to purchase that?
Not for Wholesale Ninjas, you don't.
Some companies you do. I think 888 you do.
Yeah.
Barton's you do. But Susanna, it's easy and it doesn't cost you anything to get one.
I just bought a box from Bulk.
Bulk. Yep, there you go. Bulk's another one.
So I just received a box from them, and there was pretty good stuff in there. Some stuff.
What did you get?
Did they charge you tax?
Yes.
Okay, and how much tax? Just, you don't have to tell us the amount of the box, but how much tax?
Oh, maybe $11, $12.
Okay, so plus shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a tax certificate, you would have saved that $11. So $11 if you buy one box a month, 11 times 12, it's going to save you some money in the long run.
Mm.
Now, Susanna, what box did you get?
It was there was a lot of Apple product cases, phone cases. There was some kids underwear. There was Fruit of the Looms men's t-shirts.
Oh, okay.
You got a general box.
I did. I think it was a general box. Yeah.
I have a question. Oh, go ahead.
Bulk.
Okay. I've got a general box from the other place, Wholesale Ninjas. That was pretty good. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's all right. I was going to ask Susanna, are you going to go back to listing or are you going to stay doing this?
Right now, I'm doing this, but come September, I'm going back to listing.
Oh, why September? Or you don't have to tell me, but.
No, the summer. I just don't want to. I just don't want to because we have a lot of things planned this summer, and I don't want to. Because we're going camping, we're going away for weekend trips, and I don't want to be like, oh my God, I sold something. I have to come home, get it ready, and ship out. And I know I can put it on completion mode. I just don't want to worry about that. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's understandable.
So I'll start it up in September again.
You're going camping in the summer? You couldn't do that in Florida.
But it's in New Hampshire.
Gosh, it'd be so hot.
Well,
no, it's in New Hampshire.
Yeah,
it's in New Hampshire, Victoria. So she doesn't have to worry about the heat and everything. The bears are okay. The bears know to stay away. The foxes and everything. It's just she doesn't care about the heat.
There is actually
what else? I have a question for you, Florida people. Do you guys go swimming in the summer?
Yeah.
I don't swim any time of year.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to swim and I don't care about swimming. Sandy would go 366 days a year if she could.
That's why we like her.
I'm not a big swimmer either. I mean, I don't really care for the water so much, but yeah, we do go swimming in the summer.
I just wondered if it was too hot, because sometimes in Ohio, when the temperature is that high, we don't even want to go swimming. The water's not refreshing.
So much nicer.
I can teach you how to swim really easy, Paul.
If I haven't learned anything by now, I'm never going to learn.
Oh, yeah,
that's true. You cannot teach that old dog a new trick.
I'm good where I am, Larry. I am good.
I don't need to learn by my technique, I swear.
I have no aspirations to learn how to swim.
Paul, you should learn something new all the time so it keeps you intelligent. You need to keep learning.
No, I'll stay a dummy like I am now. I'm fine with that.
Wow.
I love you, Susanna.
Do your AC question? Do you Florida people, do you AC cycle off? Yeah, we have it on during the summer and off during the winter. And I don't think I have my heater on at all in the last year.
Yeah, we keep our AC on all year long.
Why would you even have a heater?
Well, some days it does get down to 40 and whatever.
Oh
my God. 40, seriously?
1 or 2 days a year. You need it.
There's a thing called a blanket.
Yeah.
But Victoria wears a blanket now.
I know.
I'm wearing long sleeves today because I'm freezing.
See?
Inside.
Yeah, but see, I'm not in that like you ladies, I'm not in that time of my life.
Wow.
No, Sandy thinks I am. She calls it what? You girls have your own personal summer?
Uh-oh. She's breaking out the whip. Look out.
Men have it too. Men go through the things of life.
Yeah, but when we have it, we go buy a Stingray or Corvette or something.
Yeah.
And we drive by the beach for the young hoodsies.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the girls all go, what a creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go through hot flashes. I turn the fan on.
There's that guy out there with the Speedo on.
And a shirt down to here.
No, if I went back to the beach, they'd be calling the zoo and say, hey, there's an escaped bear out here. You might want to go pick him up.
And then you'll see me running up behind Paul with my wax machine. Get over here. Get over here. Oh my God.
What do you mean, Alan? Does the AC ever hit the set point during the day? What is the set point?
Oh yeah, like mine, I keep on 76. So yeah, it cycles off.
Oh yeah.
I mean, my house is only 7 years old, so it is very efficient.
We keep ours on 74, and that's why I'm freezing all the time.
74.
Fish and Pickens said, nah, the sugar babies come running. What planet you living on?
Too hot.
And Kyle said, don't forget the big gold chain when you drive your Corvette down.
Hey, what was that guy's name? The guy that used to do the porn. What was his name?
Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy?
Ron Jeremy.
There you go. There'd be Paul.
You'd laugh if I told you I was in a video with Ron Jeremy.
No way.
Yep.
No wonder he never wants to talk about sex.
We need more information, Paul.
Did you have to kiss?
No.
Did you have to kiss in the video?
No, I used to own video stores back in the day. And the VSDA show, the Video Software Dealers Association, was in Vegas. And in the Sahara was all the adult stuff. So, of course, you go over, and I met everybody, John Holmes. I have pictures all in my store with me with all the porn stars.
Paul, I hope you didn't touch any of them.
Yeah, I got me shaking hands with John Holmes. And people, after a few years, they said, he died from AIDS, and you're shaking his hand. It's, well, whatever.
You can't get AIDS from shaking his hand. But Perlini's right. He's disgusting.
Yeah.
One of the companies, I forget what it was, Vivid or something, had a deal on a tape. If you bought the movie that was coming out, you could do an intro to the movie with Ron Jeremy, and I forget the girl's name. So Ron came over. I was sitting with the girl. I forget her name again.
Why did you forget the girl's name, but you remembered the guy's name?
It was, I think it was her first film or whatever. I don't know. But
oh yeah, sure.
I met
Was
Peter
it
North.
Debbie?
Huh?
Was it Debbie? Did she do Dallas?
Yeah.
So Ron Jeremy comes over and says, "Hey, this is Paul, and he owns this store or whatever, and him and so are getting it on all night, and it's at the video of the rental tape. So when people used to rent the tape, they said, "Hey, that was awesome."
Why don't you play it for us? I'm sure you got it on.
I don't have it anymore.
Paul.
I don't believe it. You got that shit.
I don't have it anymore.
Hi, sweetheart.
You feel better, Des?
I don't know. My computer's being maybe my computer doesn't like the heat either.
Oh, it looks
it was
good
acting
now.
strange.
It looks good now.
Thank you. I'm hoping it stays that way.
Back to what we were talking about. I bet you got that on your computer, and we want to see it.
No, it was VHS way back in the day.
You can record it.
I have pictures of the girls grabbing me and stuff like that.
Oh my God. Do you know that I've always thought Paul looked very familiar?
Wow.
Yep.
You did know him.
Hey, Paul, you do know
Now, if that would have come from somebody else, I'd have believed it. But now
I'm just looking to see if I can put my hands on them real fast because I know they're here somewhere.
What did I miss?
The only thing is that if Paul might have maybe show us something else, maybe I could say if it's him or not.
Paul and Ron Jeremy were in a film.
yeah, they were in a film, Des. You know who Ron Jeremy is? You probably don't even know who Ron Jeremy is, do you?
Tommy, every once in a while, will say something about him, but I'm not familiar with him. No.
He was a very famous porn star.
I didn't know who he was either until YouTube. Yeah.
And he had a big tongue and he died of AIDS.
That's not knowing that.
He didn't
And
die
he was
yet.
ugly.
He didn't
That was
die
the worst
yet.
part. He was not attractive at all.
No.
But he didn't die. He's still around.
Oh, he
But he
is?
didn't need to be attractive.
Oh,
John
well,
Holmes,
I
though.
guess.
Yeah, John Holmes died.
Right, Victoria?
Anybody can pay for some, you know what?
Oh, Perlini said she heard he's in trouble.
Paul, you know you can have that VHS transferred over to CD, don't you?
Yeah. I don't have it anymore. I sold the store. I sold all my stores. The tape stayed there.
I just can't believe you didn't keep one of them.
No, I don't believe it. He keeps everything.
A hard time.
I don't even remember what the name of it was.
No, I don't believe that either.
I don't know.
Someday I'll go on at night and I'll show the pictures and stuff because a couple of them are a little like, oh, all right.
Yeah, everybody's reminding me that he is still alive.
Yeah.
Did you ever play that game, Dead or Alive?
Yep.
I'm pretty good at games, but I always get it wrong. You have to name somebody, like say, well, name Ron Jeremy, and you have to come up with, is he dead or alive? I oftentimes screw that up.
And if he's dead, how did he die?
That would be even too hard.
Yeah, he's not.
No.
I
I'm
know.
saying a game like that. That would be funny.
Okay.
That'd be hard.
Stories that we can come up with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wes says Paul's story sounds fishy. We all agree.
Yeah, I want to know what Paul's porno name was too, Fishing and Picking.
Well, Paul, that's as bad as the CD that I got.
I think I came back at the wrong time.
I'll be right back.
Vintage memories. You are right. I don't think we're having a reselling conversation.
Like
often happens.
Like Ron Jeremy, right? How would he have died? How will he die? Will someone choke his head?
Wow.
Choke his head?
I don't think he'll die from that, Susanna.
Okay, let's come up with a reselling question.
I wonder how much those videos would have been valued at.
the women have to show it out.
I wonder if he's getting it.
No, I think Paul went on the internet.
Paul, you better get your booty back in here.
No, where'd Larry go?
I can't believe you left us in charge. What the heck are you doing?
He's hoping to pop me out for running my mouth.
Show it.
Oh, that's his best. Look at that.
Oh,
You know who that is,
my
right?
gosh.
Wow.
You know who that is, right?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Slaughter.
It's you.
Dr. Slaughter, yeah.
Sergeant Slaughter, I got it. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that you in the picture?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a long time ago. I had him at one of my stores signing autographs.
So
That's
how,
cool.
are you, how is he holding your hand? What the heck?
The Cobra Clutch.
Oh.
You had a lot more hair back in the day.
Oh, yeah. You know who that is,
look
right?
at that shirt, too. Are you kidding me? Look
Yeah,
at
look
that
at the test
1976 shirt.
You know who that is?
Casper.
I don't know who that is.
That's a porn guy, too, ain't it?
Yep. Anybody know who that is?
I do.
That's Peter Holmes.
No.
John
was
Holmes.
Close. Yep.
John Holmes.
The only reason why I said that was somebody said Holmes in the chat before.
Yeah. That's
That
Aren't
Ric
they
Flair?
wrestlers?
Yep.
That Ric Flair?
that's
No.
Rick.
No.
It looks like
No.
Ric Flair. Who's this guy? I forget.
Oh my God.
Freddie
Say-
Blassie and Killa Kowalski.
Mhm.
I would have never remembered that. No wonder I did.
Oh, geez.
I don't know, but you got a big old smile on your face. What
Yeah.
was her name?
Candy
Who's that?
Samples.
Candy what?
Samples.
Oh.
And what does she do?
Nothing.
Ah!
Anybody on this one?
Who's that?
Oh, she's popular now, ain't she? But she doesn't do porn.
Right.
Forget who that is.
Ginger Lynn.
I don't
No,
know.
that's not who I thought it
I
was.
don't know that one.
Paul,
Don't
were you married at this time?
No comment. I don't know who she is. I forget who she is.
Forget who is?
No, you've been married 32 years.
Oh my gosh.
40 something.
40-something years.
Laurie Smith signed that one. Can you read that?
Yeah.
I should know. Be good. What?
He could. You're the best. I should know. Oh, geez.
Paul, you just showed
I
something.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you showed something. Oh my gosh.
Seriously, Paul, you are. Oh my God.
Hey, Susan, didn't he say you got around?
He better not say I get around because I absolutely not.
I mean, he's showing pictures of what he did.
Yeah, I don't do that shit. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
you know what? Next time you bitch about us talking about gay, I'm going to slam you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Everybody knows who she is.
No, I have no idea and I don't care right
Marilyn
now.
Chambers.
Paul was a Mac Daddy. Yeah. He was a Mac Daddy.
You sure you're on the right channel?
Wow.
Paul, you used to hang around with people like that? Seriously?
Yeah,
Why, what's wrong
he was
with
the
you?
owner of the store. He was into it.
Yeah. No. I'm not going to say anything. Sandy must have whipped your ass.
I bet
She
I
was
would
with
have.
me.
How old was you there?
I don't know, 22.
Really?
Oh, 22?
Hi, Pat. Welcome into the channel on this really crazy Friday.
Not your flipping business.
That's
Whoa.
right.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. A little too risque.
Yeah, a little
There you
bit
go.
too much. And I'm up for anything, and it's a little bit much.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Dawn.
Yeah.
Don DeLuise.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How'd you meet all these people?
They're actors.
I have connections.
I know they're actors.
Is how do you say his last name? England? The guy with
England.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vanessa Del Rio.
Paul?
He don't care. He's going to do his thing, and you know what? We're going to remember that on our days.
Yeah. When I start
Hi,
talking about
Misty's treasure chest.
Hey, Misty.
And it's hard telling what you walked into, hon.
I'll be right
I'm
back.
glad you're here. You showed us that one.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
oh, see how he just flies by him? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Sure.
she's pretty. Who was that? The
Very,
last
very.
one.
Vanessa Del Rio.
Yeah, very pretty.
Yeah.
And now you got Pat D's in the chat, so you better behave yourself.
Hey, Pat. Got some lunch boxes here I'm going to be doing. So what's the matter? You wanted to see them? You wanted me to verify my story. I verified my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, you verified your story, but we never asked to see all the others. We never wanted to see no boobies.
I didn't show any. I just showed extra cleavage. I didn't show any more cleavage than what Susanna shows every once in a while when the camera's facing down.
No, you definitely did. That one was like a string on top of her nipple. We saw all of that.
We saw
Wow.
All of that.
You have good imaginations.
No. Rewind, buddy. Rewind.
Oh, Vanessa Del Rio was a Cuban porn star. Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, Angel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, these are different from the ones you watched today, Susanna.
I don't watch any today, actually.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
Hey, yesterday when I was on a different channel, kind of hurt my feelings, but it came up twice. Oh, my numbers are going down. It's time to get off. So I was thinking that same shit when you were showing your pictures. Oh, our numbers are going down. It's time to get off.
No, it was actually the numbers went up.
Yeah, they did.
Up now.
Yeah.
Well, I know who says that the first one. I know who says that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of rude.
Yeah.
Hello,
Like,
Pages,
it's
Films,
not
and
interesting enough.
Classics.
Yep, Paul was definitely into porn, that's for sure.
We used to rent it in the store. When you have video stores, you have to rent them.
Misty said, "What kind of bees make milk, y'all? Boobies."
That's right.
That was
Yep.
good, Misty.
Hi, Pages.
We still
Glad
have
you're here.
Do you know that we still have here in Farver? There's a store down the south end, and it is a triple X video store.
Wow.
Yeah, like I can't believe it that they're still in business. I personally think it's a front, but who am I to say anything?
Mhm.
Well,
How
Paul, I
can
did.
you say business?
You have to have special zoning. Sorry, Larry. What would you
That's
say?
okay. That's okay. Paul, I did at one time have a CD that would have fit right in your collection, but I don't have it anymore. I bought it in a lot of CDs that I had, and I didn't know it was in there until I brought it out. So.
One time, my friend bought a pack of CDs that had no covers at a garage sale.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got home, there was an oddball one in there, and it was all dirty songs, like really dirty songs.
Geez.
And I know that the owner probably didn't know it was in there, but what if some little kid would have bought that?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
There's my reselling talk. There we talked about
the title. Paul, what are you putting on the title today?
I don't know.
Ron Jeremy.
Now, Julie, do you just do auctions, or are you also on eBay or whatever? And
Not doing eBay anymore, just doing my auctions and on here. And I swear I'm very busy.
okay.
In fact, if you got a package coming from me, it's going out today.
Oh,
Yeah. It's just, I like it here better. I'm feeling this. I like the people. I've fallen in love with the community. So
Yeah, I do too.
No, I did not. That was from Adam.
You bought something from not Adam. It was from,
yeah, okay, I remember from you. Yeah, okay, those rings.
No, stop it, Larry. You bought something from
Good morning.
You bought something from Dina that was suspect. You're supposed to be making a video of it. Larry, don't show it here. Make a video.
Okay, well, I'm waiting until I get with Patrick, because Patrick wanted to do something.
Oh, okay.
It's right here. I didn't open it yet.
Good morning,
Hi,
Renee. I hope you're feeling better, honey.
I do too. I'm praying for you. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, definitely.
Renee, I didn't see
Renee's got a bad knee, so everybody say your prayers at night. Include her.
Okay.
I still missed her video last night with her and Nikki, their auction.
Mm-hmm.
I still missed it, so I was watching it this morning. I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Did you bid on anything?
Did I?
Yeah.
No,
I did.
I said I missed it. I wasn't there yesterday.
But you said you watched it this morning.
Yeah.
So did you bid on anything?
How would I bid on something?
Oh, I'm
He
Victoria.
thinks
Yes,
he got you, Susanna. You got
Oh, I'm like, Paulie Paul.
and yes, I did buy something from Victoria one time too.
Oh, Kyle, it did not. I sold a little thing of holy water, and she said she got it, and a while back, and for some reason, when she picked it up, it burned her fingers. Not.
So is anybody going sourcing today?
No, I got enough stuff.
Nope. Yeah. I still gotta organize all my crap. Who am I kidding?
Me too.
Yeah.
I got to get rid of what's back there. I just hate to miss the sale of all sales, and somebody will call me and say, "You missed it, and it was right down the street." Then I get pissed.
Yeah. I would like to go yard sailing, but I don't know. I'm not going to this weekend, but sometime this summer I would like to go.
I haven't gone to a yard sale in a long time. And they're so different here than they are back home.
They're hot. They're hot.
Not just that. I don't know about where you live in Florida, but here, a lot of the people haven't been here that long. So they don't have like old stuff. Like back home, people lived in their house for 50, 60, 100 years,
yeah.
you know? And you find like real old stuff.
A lot of the yard sales that I've been to here, I mean, you just find crap, you know, it's just Dollar Tree stuff, you know, but.
I want to back up. We were asking for prayers for Renee because of her knee, but also pray for Popo Joe. He sounds horrible.
Yeah, he
sent me a text saying I sound worse than I am, but now today he's going to the doctor. So everybody needs to pray for Popo Joey and Renee. We got to get our flipping flamingos
Popo Joe,
back.
I mean, if you live with Renee too, you'd feel pretty bad. I mean,
Stop!
Oh my God!
Bum.
Renee, he doesn't mean it.
No. Renee is
Renee knows
the right knee, the left knee. Which one? Which knee? The right knee, the left knee.
I think Paul just wants to get his booty kicked. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think so. He's trying real hard today.
Gonna kick that booty. Gonna kick that booty.
Isn't Sandy home today?
Huh?
Isn't Sandy home today?
Sleeping. Yep. I'm letting her sleep.
Good.
That's right, Renee. He said, Paul, kiss it.
That's right.
The knee?
No.
Kiss something else.
The ring?
No,
Sandy
Paul.
feels bad too living with Paul.
No wonder she's sleeping the morning away.
No, I went in there this morning. I got her a Starbucks, and I said, "Just sleep. You've been working all week. Just sleep. I'll do the dishes. I'll do the laundry. You just sleep. Stay in bed all day. I'll clean the floors and paint the house."
That's love language for her.
Wow.
I doubt it.
I love that.
Yeah, he ain't cleaning no floors.
Awesome, Paul.
I have.
What, in 1972?
No, the house wasn't built until 2014.
You lived somewhere in 1972.
So no one's. So is anybody going on tonight? Is there anything going on tonight? Are there any YouTube shows or anything like that?
Jimmy, Old School Flips, has his 9:30 show.
Yeah.
With Dan the Answer Man and Jeff.
Yeah.
I don't know. T, go ahead.
There's another show at 10 o'clock, I thought.
You got Flipping Goodies.
They were telling us about it. Yes. Flipping Goodies Mike is going on. I think that's at 10.
And 6:30 you got Kindness April.
Yeah, and at 6:30 April's having a big, huge t-shirt sale.
T-shirt sale. Everybody go check it out. It's going to be awesome. I've been watching the unfolding. Oh, there's a couple shirts I want in there.
T, Kim, and she has Nikki tonight as a guest.
Okay.
So Hemlock, there will be an auction tonight.
Now, I know last year was different because we were all under the pandemic. And this year, people are making a break to get out and do things like even day trips or whatever. So do you think the internet will slow down this summer?
KK asked that last night on me and Nana's show. I don't, not in Florida, because nobody wants to be out and about and on the outside. So I don't.
Oh, hold on now.
It will.
I don't know if everybody saw the video. I know Nikki came in and hi, Nikki. Thanks for coming in yesterday on the video. I went live yesterday about 4:30, 5 o'clock, I think for 4 or 5 minutes from my booth. When I was there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, putting more product out. I sold something to a person that was there from Maryland that were there just for a few more days. I sold something to somebody from Virginia and something to someone from somewhere else up north. So a lot of people are coming here again.
What's that got to do with the internet?
They're out. They're out and about now. They're traveling again. They're, that's what I was wondering. Like last year, remember the internet was swamped.
Yeah.
Everybody was on YouTube because you couldn't leave your house or you didn't want to leave your house.
Yeah.
But I think for us as a community, we're a little different. We have a lot of us are resellers. We're not, we're going to go on vacations and stuff, but I think a lot of us are staying home. We're working our business. We're listening to the lives that are happening. I don't think that's going to change. It might change a little, but I don't think it's going to change that much for our community anyway.
I think our community, the sales are down though, because people can do their own sourcing.
Yeah.
Sales are definitely down.
Definitely. People are not bidding like they were because they can go out and get their own stuff. But I have noticed my garage sales, stuff is expensive. What they used to ask $1 for, all of a sudden they want 10 and they're not coming down. I'm like, really? Ain't gonna make a living on my back.
They notice that the airline service is slowly picking up because people are starting to travel.
Oh yeah, like Sandy told me a month ago. She says there's no pandemic. People are flying everywhere. And Misha says she's ready for it too. She's ready. I get to go and like it'll be. I gotta admit, it'll be good to go even on a day trip. Like I told Victoria, says we're thinking of just taking a day trip. It'll be good to go and really. I know as the months go on, not have to worry about that virus anymore.
Yeah, it will definitely. Hey, Kathy.
I went to the Goodwill a couple of days ago for the first time without a mask, and I couldn't tell you. And they're like the Gestapo down at our Goodwill. Like you can't even get to the door without something on your face. There was actually 2 people still walking around with masks on in there. I see. To me, that's just fear. I'm not going to live in fear. I'm not. The Lord's got my back. I will not do it.
Yeah.
And if I'm supposed to go because of it, that was determined a long time ago.
I've gotten my shots and I still wear my mask, but that's a personal choice on my own account. So
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's different. And everybody's got a different story to tell from COVID. Some people have, in all fairness, and I forget this the most, some people have lost people they love because of this.
100%.
And I forget that sometimes. So if I've been insensitive to someone in the chat, I'm sorry. I forget that.
I lost a good friend from someone for COVID. From COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
They passed?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They passed in February.
Hey, Mama.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Mama G.
Mama G's in here, and Kyle, thank you for saying that. I agree. When you buy from us, there's no shipping charge for most people, no tax, no buyer's premium, no credit card. Because when I go to auctions, all those apply, and it's a pain in the ass because you got to add that to what you're selling, your cost.
Hi, Pat D's.
Mama G, I love you. I'm still praying
Mama
for
G.
you.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy.
And fishing, where's the price of nuggets at that price at? Where is that at?
Pardon me?
Yeah, those must be some good fish.
He's saying
It's
10-piece
McDonald's. McDonald's 10-piece nugget meal. The whole meal is now $9.89. That's surprisingly high.
That's $1 for a nugget. It takes
you get the chips or you get the fries and the drink, but still, that's a lot.
That costs $1.
That's like that's like $5.99 here.
Yeah, same thing
Perlini,
here.
what state are you in? They're still Perlini is they're still wearing masks in public stores. I said, what state are you in?
She's in California.
Oh. Well, I just saw a video put out by a bunch of sellers out there, and they all had masks on. No. And it was outside at a flea market.
I wish we had flea markets here. We have two. One real, but can't go all the time.
I must not go to the right flea market because the one that I went to is all knockoffs, and I'm telling you.
Did you go to Raynham Flea Market yet?
Oh my God! Yeah, I've been to Raynham Flea Market. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
You haven't gone to
I don't like it. Leave me alone. I don't like it.
I want to go to a church. The church sale.
You think they'll let you in? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You gotta.
They let me in before they let your ass in.
Mama G reminded us there's an auction with stalkers at 3:00, and then tonight, besides the ones we mentioned, Tania and It's About to Get Real Kim are having one with Picky Nikki. Okay. So if you guys are around.
Kathy asked, are you all worried about your watch time on YouTube? I'm not really worried, Kathy, because there's nothing I can do about it either way. No. So I'm not going to let it bother me. I mean, if it goes down, it goes down. I mean,
I refuse to worry about something that I have no control over. I get stuck there, but I always try to remember. I use the Serenity Prayer a lot. Is there something I can do to change this? If there's not, then I'm letting it go.
Yeah.
Just worry about the stuff you can't control.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as you're likable and you're nice, if people keep coming back and you're funny.
Yeah.
People are gross. I'm trying to stay no matter what the reason. Okay, Misha. People are gross. I'm fine to stay away no matter what the reason. Oh, you mean away from the public?
Oh, that's what I'm taking. To the public. Walmart, when it's busy, no, I am not going.
It's only down the street, and Jim and I hate to go to Walmart.
Me too. And
unless I have a bunch of things I got to get, and I can get it all in one store, fine. But
I'd rather go to Winn-Dixie or Publix if I have a bunch of things that I got to get. I mean, I hate Walmart when it gets busy. Mm-hmm.
I shared something with Larry and Victoria this morning, something that I found on the net about Walmart going to only self-cashiers stations and no bags.
Yeah.
No bags?
Got to take your own bag. They're getting to be like, what is it? what's the one that Amazon owns now? The fufu place.
World Market? No.
No, close. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's close to that, but I can't remember what it's called. Something Market, right?
I don't know.
Walmart dread.
But because that's the same thing. You need your own bag, or you buy a paper bag for a nickel or something.
I know Walmart was different.
No.
Save a lot. Aldi.
Whole Foods?
No.
Aldi, you have to have your own bag too.
Whole Foods. Yep.
Whole Foods.
Oh,
Yeah, Whole Foods.
okay. I get you, Misha. Yeah. Mama G said she loves Walmart.
Yeah, I mean, I like it too. It's just
I only go to Walmart when I have to.
Me too.
I hate when they're when the lines. There's no cashiers, and the lines are going all the way back to the end.
I can't believe they're really going to do that. When's that change coming?
I think it's at the end of July.
Yeah, I thought it was July 1st, maybe at the end. It jumped July sometime.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know
because they only need one cashier to watch. Let's see, in my store here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One cashier can watch 10 of those registers.
Wow.
And you're going to put so many people out of work that your sales will go down. And I hope it does.
Yeah, but they make so much money a day.
Do, but they're going to see sales go down. And that's another thing about COVID. It showed us just how some people are not needed in the workforce. And that's scary because, well, I'm not even going to go there. I'm opening up a political subject that doesn't need to be open. So,
right. Hello, Catherine Mary Stewart. Thank you for coming in.
Hi, Catherine.
You know, when Home Depot years ago went to condensing our front line of cashiers, so they took out, it was like 6 cash registers, and they put self-checkout. Okay. So 6 people basically kind of lost a job, and they put one person taking care of all of those self-checkouts.
Yeah.
But mind you, that person was doing the job of 6 people because people were coming in those lines with wood, and you can't self-checkout with wood. All the other registers were closed, so when you're going through self-checkout and you have these long pieces of wood that you can't ring up.
Yeah, I never leave the house when I have wood. Never, never.
I hear you, Susanna. Tommy's right. That would never work here because some people are too stupid to check their shit out. Now, in Sue's case, I get that because the wood's heavy. It's awkward. You know, someone needs to be on call for those purchases.
And they're walking out with like water heaters and stuff like that. And how are you going to pick up a water heater to scan it? You can't.
Right, especially when you have wood. It gets in the way and everything. Not se fa culpa.
That's what she said. Do it again. I love it when she talks in that language.
Paul,
yell at him, Sue, in that language, in Portuguese.
You see what Fishing and Picking says? Walmart has more workers on the sales floor picking online orders than ever before. It's hard to shop. That is very true. They are so rude. And it's like, excuse me. They don't even say excuse me. They just go right in front of you.
Mm-hmm. And then they say, if you ask them a question, they go, this isn't my department.
Right. Yeah. They must be under a time crunch or something. Or maybe they get a bonus for filling the thing fast. Because they are everywhere.
I think the Walmart in Wisconsin Dells don't like me. I don't think they like me. Memorial weekend, me and the kids' stepmom went to Walmart while we were camping. And we didn't have many items, but the lines were from the front to the back. They had 3 registers open and then the self-checkout. And so I called. People were waiting in line for 45 minutes. So I called. And when I got a hold of somebody, I said, hey, you guys got any more employees that are going to be coming and checking out? Because the lines are from the front of the store to the back of the store. I said, and people have been waiting here for 45 minutes plus. She's like, well, that's all I said, you have 3 registers open. And she's like, well, that's all the employees we have. I said, well, you need to do something because people are getting pissed. And she's like, well, yeah. And then hung up. I'm like, okay, I see how that is.
Yeah.
Within a matter of 2 minutes, the store manager, the assistant store manager, employees that were working on the floor, they were rushing up to the front to open up lines. I was like, the couple that was behind us, which was an elderly couple, was like, you know what you just did? I said, yeah. I put my foot down and told them that they need to get people up here. And they're like, thank you. And I'm just like,
yeah, people
sometimes you got to do that.
People don't realize they could do that.
To Mama G's comment, I do understand that they have scanners now. I worked for Home Depot for 17 years. And when they first brought them out, there was no scanners. And they didn't have scanners, handheld scanners, for at least 5 years. Okay, so to that, I do understand what you're saying. They have scanners now. And even with the scanners, some people don't want to. They look at you or they look at the person that's behind that one person and they just stand there. So I do see that.
Yeah.
My very first job when I was a teenager was Walmart. And when we would get a line, they would automatically call the floor people to come up and do a register. They don't do that anymore. You're right, Dez. They don't do that anymore unless.
Yeah, but the thing what people don't realize is if you go to the service desk, the contact information for the GM is there. And their office is usually close because they have 6 to 10 Walmarts around.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing you want is the manager to come in the store and kick your ass saying, what the hell's going on? We got so many complaints.
Yeah, that just recently happened to me. And I asked the girl at the desk, there was another woman standing there. She was the supervisor of the registers. And I said, can't you get back behind there and open something so that this line goes down? She goes, no, today it's not my job.
Oh, jeez.
I said, you're the supervisor.
Right?
That was the end of it.
Full of shit.
Yeah.
When I opened up the Bridgewater Home Depot here in Massachusetts, and I was the front end supervisor there, front end manager. Everyone before we opened that store, I made them take the test to know their products in each and other departments, not completely, and also to know how to run the front end, meaning on a register. Because when I called for backup, if you were not with a customer, you were to come up
and do that register.
You were no better than a cashier, nor a cashier any better than working out on the floor. And I tell you, I never, while I was there, never had a problem with having the lines, because as soon as I called for a backup cashier, those people were trained and licensed to come up front.
Pat D said employees don't like to be told what to do, and that's the truth. I hate to say that, but that is the truth.
They hate to be told what their job is.
Yes.
We have an issue with not enough workers in our area.
I think it's in everyone. I think it's everywhere because Walmart's job, because I was on the management team with Walmart and I transferred down here as management with Walmart. And your job is to do at least 10% better every year than what you did the last year. And if that meant sending people home, you send people home. Just to cut on payroll to save money, but now there's only one person working the entire area back there. But that's what you had to do.
Hey, Paul, when did you work for Walmart? How long ago?
Boy, let's see. I lived here 17 years, so 20 years. So I only lasted a year with them, and then I told them what they could do. I worked, I opened up a store here, but then I was in Massachusetts. I was in Salem, Mass, Tewksbury, Mass. As an assistant manager, you worked, they moved you around so you wouldn't get too familiar.
My best friend has worked for them for, it's probably been about 28 years now.
Yeah.
Catherine said she worked at Walmart years ago, and back in the day, she was required to know every job in the store.
Yeah.
Home
Yep,
Depot
that's
was
the way
like
it
that
used
too.
to be.
Yeah, Walmart, same thing. How to mix paint. What do you mean I have to know how to mix paint? I work in soft lines or whatever.
Nope.
Doesn't make a difference. You got to learn how to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Home Depot was the same way. And if we always, I used to, when we trained people for the department, we also cross-trained them in other departments.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know about a product in another department, we always used to tell the person, get someone from that department to help the guest or the customer, but stand there and listen. And that's how you learn. So if you have that question again, I'll tell you a quick story. I remember when I went to electrical, when I first started at Home Depot, and this guy was asking for nipples. I got so friggin' insulted. So friggin' insulted. I'm like walking away. He's like, seriously, I need a 3/4 inch nipple. And I'm like, so I asked the guy.
You're working at Home Depot?
That was like right at first. Right at first. When I sat there and I learned more about nipples than I ever thought.
Ever wanted to know.
Ever wanted to know. So yeah, you need to stand there. You need to listen
But
about
now today, aren't you glad you know more about them?
Seriously, yeah.
I wanted to welcome in Dolly and say hi, that we miss
Hi,
you.
Dolly.
But she makes a good point. This is happening even in the medical field, and it sure is. Someone that has got issues right now, I see it all the time. You're gonna, if you need an X-ray, you're gonna sit in that hallway for quite a while before it's your turn.
Oh yeah.
It's sad.
Virginia in the house.
Hi, Virginia. Yeah, there's talk also came down, I think, on CNBC yesterday. Walmart and Amazon now are fighting to get a bigger percentage share of prescription drugs for people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because Walmart, I mean, I would never, ever get. It's just like I would never buy meat at Walmart. I would never buy a prescription at Walmart.
Oh, I don't mind buying my scripts there, but.
And now Amazon wants to do it. I can't tell you how many times as a manager you'd have to take a complaint for someone that says, hey, I just picked up my prescription and it's wrong. That is a major thing, to give somebody wrong script, you know?
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I wanted to say thanks to the Treasure Hustlers. I got a package from them yesterday and it had a bunch of glucosamine in it. For my stomach, and that was so sweet.
That's awesome.
Vitamins.
I didn't know you could take glucosamine for your stomach. I mean, I take it for joint pain and stuff.
Well, maybe that's why they sent it. I haven't figured it out, but I'm going to talk to them soon. But I got 3 bottles of vitamins. I thought, how sweet.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Very cool.
Fishing and picking, yes, they do. Especially up north, they do. Yes.
What's that?
He asked if Home Depot pays well, and I said, I know up here, up north, they do.
Well, I know Walmart, they capped, assistant managers can only make $68,000. You're capped at that a year.
Assistant managers only at $68,000 a year?
Yep.
Get the hell out of here. An assistant for 68, that's bull. But I never.
Target, I left Walmart to go to Target as management for 1 year. They promised me a $30,000 raise after the first year. And they said before that, they said, we're not going to be able to give you that. We didn't make as much as we intended on. This was when Target first came into Massachusetts. So it's only going to be $10,000.
Oh no.
It's like, okay, you will have my resignation on your desk first thing in the morning. And they said, no, we'll escort you out right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Once you tell them you're leaving or whatever, there is no resignation. You're gone.
You know what though? I
day.
did that too.
Yeah,
I got a job working in an insurance company, and one day just out of the blue they were talking and I said, I'm only here to make money. They escorted me out.
Dang.
They fired me that day. They said, you need to be more engaging in your job. And I was like, really? I was doing really good too.
You need to be more of a team player.
Yes. And I was like, well, you're all here for the money, aren't you?
Right.
You go get a job. I guess I shouldn't have said that, though.
I had a manager once at Home Depot, right? She's doing my review. And she said to me, she goes, there was a line, and she goes, "You're a very passionate person."
What does that mean?
And I asked her, I says, "Well, what do you mean about that?" She says, "You're very vocal and very," I says, "So you're telling me I'm too passionate about my job?" She goes, "Well," I says, "I'm going to take it as a compliment." And you know what she said to me? It wasn't really a compliment.
Oh,
I said,
Wow.
"What? So you're going to penalize me because I'm very passionate about my job and other people's jobs because I have a voice?" Needless to say, that manager got walked out 3 months later.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
good.
I was like, are you kidding me? She penalized me because I was too passionate. Can you believe that?
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Imagine that.
Oh,
Susanna
imagine
is
that.
very passionate,
Oh my God.
and I love her for that. I like that
Wow.
part of you, so don't change. And Countess April, I will.
I
Passionate.
never had bad attitude when it comes to nursing orders. The rest of the aides can do work to do. She throws a fit. Wow.
Wow.
I worked with somebody in the nursing home that was like that, but let me tell you, she was not very nice to the residents, and she flipped out on me because I wasn't going fast enough. Well, I'm sorry, but the person moves slow, so you have to be patient and whatnot. And she ripped lotion out of my hand and whipped it across the room and almost hit the other resident that was in the room. Let me tell you, that woman didn't have a job very long after that because I was not going to allow her to treat the residents that way.
No.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not. I was like 19 years old. And it was like, no.
Yeah. Highlight Mama G's comment.
People like that need to be slapped a few times.
In the Air Force.
Well, you were in the Air Force, Mama.
Yeah.
I still don't get the
Yes,
Mama G.
she-
She should be Mama T.
No, she's Mama
In
G,
the Air
and
Force.
she was in the Air Force, and we
She was.
thank her for her service.
Thank you, Mama G.
Dolly, they need to fire that woman. She said she's not even nice to the residents. That's not.
Yeah.
Imagine walking into a place and then seeing someone being abusive to your mom or your grandmother.
They would not
do?
be there long.
No.
Let me
I
tell you,
wouldn't
they'd
be
be
there
flying
long
out that
either.
window.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't be there long. My mom wouldn't be there long, and they wouldn't be there long.
Yeah.
I'd probably get kicked out after I punched her in the mouth. So
Oh,
Yeah. You get arrested. I'd get
yeah,
arrested. They're
I'd
not-
get arrested too, for real.
oh yeah. No. Mm-mm.
Not when it
And
comes to
nursing
your loved
homes
one.
are the worst. I worked in nursing home. I've seen the things that go on behind doors, the closed doors. It's ridiculous. That's why I switched to home, where I went to the people's homes.
Home health care.
Yep. And I loved it. I did it for 4 years. I absolutely loved it. The only downfall of home care is you get really close to the people that you work for, or you're working with.
Yes.
So I've had
Yeah.
I had one gentleman that thought I was his daughter, and it was okay, but he would put like money in my jacket on days that he was more close. Yeah.
Did he put his phone number on them?
No. He would tell me, he's like, I put a surprise in your jacket because I don't want my kids to have it. I go into my jacket and I would pull out hundreds, and I'm like, no, I can't take this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
He didn't write his phone number on it?
No,
On
I
the
had
100?
his phone number because I took care of him.
God, I wish I
oh,
had control of
care of
getting
him?
rid of him.
Is that it? Des took care of him?
I need to. How do we kick him out?
Back in
when it's
Des.
his
We'll look
panel?
the other way.
Shit.
Paul, he was very,
Des?
very much older than me, and he was like my grandfather.
And you don't have to explain that shit to him. But that I, for one, my mother passed away in a nursing home, which I did not want to happen anyway. But I appreciate workers that care about, just like Dolly and my niece is one. They actually care about the people they're watching.
Yeah.
And
I used
that
to
means
go
a lot.
in. I used to go in on my days off and spend one-on-one time with the people that were in there because they were just their stories, their, everything about them being in there. They needed to know. And a lot of times people, their kids, grandkids put them in the nursing home and they forget about them. So I wanted them to make sure that, there were people that still cared. And so I would go in on my days off and I would spend time with them. And for me, that was a very good memory. And I was learning stuff, that I didn't know.
So I would never do that job, though. That's not me.
So last year, right? Not last
year,
the year before, my sister usually goes on vacations, right? And she lives right next door to my mom. It's like it's one huge house, but each side has, my mom lives on one side, my sister lives on the other. So she went on vacation and she said, Sue, can you watch mom? I said, sure, but she needs to come to my house. So I had my mom here. My mother is one tough cookie, right? So she likes to play with her own pills, and we had them set up. So she's like, she would take her morning pills at night. And then I'd be wondering why this woman was all messed up, right? So I took her pills away and I hid them on top of the fridge. She found them. And I had told her, do not touch those pills. But she did. So me and Tina went for a ride, right? On our way home, like 4 blocks over, there's a nursing home there. So we drove up to the front door and I said to my mother, I goes, Ma, you're home. Get out. She's like, what? I said, yeah, you're not listening to me. You have a house right there. Go. And she's in the car. No.
That wasn't very nice, Susanna.
I said, so stop playing with your pills, because if you don't, I'm dropping you off. She didn't play with them anymore.
I don't think she was doing it on purpose either.
My mother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was?
Yeah, my mother's all there when she wants to be.
I wonder where you get it.
Check her out. A 90-year-old Portuguese little short-ass lady that so I will not even smoke in front of my mother because she'd hit me and the cigarette would go in my mouth and I'd have to swallow it.
Oh my gosh.
You guys,
sounds like a fun time.
I've been holding it. I've got to go to the bathroom. I've been holding it for an hour now.
Yeah, and I got to go too.
All right. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming on. Thanks, everybody, for spending some time with us.
Have a blessed, profitable weekend. If you're hot, stay cool. If you're cool, put a blanket on. Take care of each other.
No, I'm not.
Take care of each other. Be nice to people today.
That's right.
Much love, everybody.
Make money this weekend.
Yep. And thanks, Victoria and Larry, for coming on.
Yes, thank you. We had fun.
It was fun. Bye, guys.